Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Here's time for today's video. It's a homebrew review, and I haven't done one of these in a really long time, so I'm super excited. It's courtesy of Felipe. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. So when he does his homebrews, I just want to make sure I get it right, so I'm going to read it. He goes by Kingston, Abbey Fine Ales. And then the name of this beer is Current State of Inebriation, which is a great name. And it's a Belgian style quadruple coming in at 10.5% ABV. He and I definitely share a love of Belgian style ales. I was telling him, Omegang was an early one for me, using an Omegang glass, my Three Philosophers glass. And so like really early on getting into craft beer, those Belgian style ales, because like Omegang was like a local brewery to me, even though they were an hour plus away back when I first got into beer, and there was not a lot of breweries. So yeah, like I still to this day love Belgian style ales. So I'm super excited to try this homebrew. Let's get into it. It's got that hiss, off to a good start. Looks like the right color. I mean, guys, for the people at home, that looks exactly spot on. Color-wise, it's got that, there's like a little bit of red down here. It's really dark brown, almost black. Tiny, super compact bubbles for that head. Light mocha color, maybe, I don't know, just over a finger of head. I mean, that, all right, dude. Like, it definitely looks the part. Let's see if it smells the part. You get that brown bread, some molasses. I get a little bit of caramelization. Some dried fruits, like the slightest nuttiness. There's a, with that brown bread, also as slight as that nuttiness, there's like a slight, it makes me think rye, but it's not quite rye bread, but like the things I said first are like the most impactful. And when I'm saying a little bit, I mean like significantly less, but still there. I'm getting more fruit elements. It still has mostly the dried fruit thing, the prunes, a little bit of raisins and stuff. But like with the prunes, I get a little bit of plum, which I want in a quad. Man, this smells awesome. Let's get into a glass. Cheers. Thanks again, Felipe. Hope you're doing well. That's nice. That's got that bubblegum thing. Wow. Because I didn't get that in the aroma at all, You got the caramelization for sure. Like pretty big plum. That prune thing a little bit, that raisin thing a little bit. So you do get some dried fruit elements. And it's got that molasses for me is the closest descriptor I can give. It's not quite, it's like there's a drier element to this beer. Cause I'm saying caramelization, I'm saying dried fruits, I'm saying some regular fruits, So like there is a sweetness to this beer, as there should be, but there's drying elements. The alcohols, although I don't really taste any alcohol, I think is helping dry it out. And then yeah, this molasses, it's not savory brown bread, but it's not like a sweet brown bread. Like that kind of brings some balance to it. A little bit of creaminess. There's that candied element to it also. Almost a slight smoke to it, like it's not like full on peaty or anything, but like just a subtle, very subtle smoky cacao powder combo. Man, this is really nice. Some of those baking spices, I get clove more than anything. I shouldn't say baking spices because I don't get cinnamon or nutmeg. Actually, it's clove specifically. Yeah, it can be that. I can be that specific. I'm finally just getting a little bit of alcohol on the breath. I mean, again, I haven't done a homebrew review in a while. I haven't had a homebrew in a really long time either. And I don't know how many Belgian style homebrews I've ever had. Just straight up, dude, you crush this. And I mean, but by the time this is released, you and I will already have talked on Instagram, but like, dude, this is one more sip. This is really good. Get a little bit more of that plum caramelization note, and also the caramelization note, without it being straight caramel. And then that cocoa powder is really nice in this. That level, it brings some like warmth and depth to it. Dude, yeah, you crush this. This is really good. This is this is really good, man. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm like giddy. Dude, thanks again. I really appreciate it. Have you guys had a homebrew lately? Do you guys homebrew? Actually, that's maybe a cool question. Anyone else homebrew out there? Have you had a nice, quad lately? I love this style. It's one of my favorite styles, period, let alone the Belgian styles. But yeah, anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check them out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.